Hello there, it is Harry from pocketgamer.co.uk here, and I am giving you a first play run through of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite for iOS. Monster Hunter Unite, something like that. Anyway, it's brand new, it's out today, or tomorrow, or yesterday, but it's good. It's been out in Japan for a while, but it's coming here, full English translation. Stuff. So this is one of the last training quests that you do in the game that sort of teaches you the basics of hunting giant monsters. We've probably, by this time you'll have played about an hour of the game maybe. So it's quite a way in, but there's no spoilers or anything yet. You're a hunter, off to hunt things. Blah 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 blah. This is your base camp in the snowy mountains. It's kind of cool. I'm actually really excited about this game. I was playing it a lot last night on my iPad Air, and it's just brilliant. It really is. It's really, really good. So that's good. So here we are. That's me. This training quests and stuff you have to do, they give you different equipment each time. So this isn't, this is early on in the game, but I've got a decent setup of weapons and stuff. We're in the snowy mountains. Let's just take a moment here and just have a look around. Just breathe it in. Breathe it in. Really does look incredible for a game that fits in your pocket. That's ridiculous. We're going to clamber up here because we have to go fight a giant monster. Going to have a hot drink because it's going to be cold where we're going. Yeah. Up here. It's basically an old PSP game, which I think came out in the UK. I'm going to say it did. But if that makes me a liar, yeah, not bad. So we're like some snowy caves. Looks pretty cool. That's a crack in front of me there. That is a mining point. If you've got a pickaxe or anything, you can have a swing at that. Get some gems. Get some other things. I don't have a pickaxe at the moment though, because I am going to kill a giant dinosaur. Let's go through this tunnel. There's some snow drifting in. Crunchy ice. This isn't the dinosaur. Is that the dinosaur I'm trying to kill? No. I didn't know if it's the dinosaur I was trying to kill because using just touchscreen controls at the moment. It does support MFI controllers. I'm still waiting for one to turn up, and it doesn't work on iPad 3 anyway. So let's cut up that monster, put stuff in my pocket. Now it's disappeared. Okay, onwards, ever onwards. I like the transparency on this ice. Right, so these are like herb points, herby, flowery plants that you can root around in for stuff. I got huskberry. Yay! What else will I get? Stupid chair. A paintberry. Anyway, yeah, there's lots of foraging and mining and fishing. If you look in your menu up here, you've got your combine menu. I probably don't have anything you can actually combine at the moment. But that's how you make new potions and stuff. Just quite simple. This row at the bottom that I am now scrolling through is like your hunting equipment now picked up from the blue box at the start of the game. So you can sort of swipe through it or tap through it to select them and use them. And you've got your sword out. Can't use them unless you put your shield down, because then you can like go in your pockets. So it's kind of cool. It's very in depth, surprisingly in depth. Tap that to put your sword away. Let's go out here. Okay, there's some mooses. Ah, that's the guy we're after. Okay. Okay, where's my paint? There's my paint. Okay. So, that marks him, and now you can see where he is all the time. So, the camera is a bit fiddly, especially when you're fighting something small and nippy, because it just sort of goes away. Quite interesting, the touchscreen buttons. So you see the arrows on the start button there. That means you can, as well as tapping, you can swipe it in directions. So if you just tap it, you can just a simple tap like that. If you swipe it that way, you can just spin it. Which is kind of cool. Battles are very much battles of attrition. It's not. There's a lot of running away, a lot of putting your shield up. There are various different weapon types. So, for example, I'm using the sword and shield at the moment. You get like huge swords, guns, bows and arrows. There's something for everyone. And that lets you sort of tweak the way the character is. So it's not so much a class system as you build your own character. It just gives you a lot of freedom. Monster Hunter freedom. I did that. That's why I get back at big books. Okay, let's go to Quantum. There is multiplayer, which is cool. It's 4-player, Wi-Fi. It's online, so it's not. You don't have to be in the same room, which I think is quite a big deal for a Monster Hunter game because most of them don't have that. I might be imagining that. I imagine a lot of things. Like the 3DS version and stuff. You have to be like in the same room to play with people. Being able to play with people from around the world. It's cool. There's a sort of a... Oh, you're in a way now. There's a method so that you enter in a special code so you can make sure you're playing with the right people, or you can just play with random people, or you can just play on your own. This guy's in. He's going down. This is a lot easier the second time round. Oh. There's definitely a rhythm to the fights. There's a, you know, there we go. So I killed. Yeah, there's a rhythm to the fights. There's a beat to it that you sort of have to learn. It's not an action game. It's not, you know, it's not. Well, it is an action game, but it's not a fast, balletic action game by any means. It's very deliberate, very slowly paced. Especially if you're fighting with friends, you have to learn the roles and sort of take it in turns, one in, one out, fight. But there's really cool ideas behind it, like sharpening your swords. Sometimes your sword, you know, your sword gets blunt. Use your whetstone. Yeah, your sword gets blunt. Use your whetstone. Sharpen it up again. The hot drinks, the potions. It feels like, I mean, I know a lot of you. If you don't know Monster Hunter, it's a lot like an MMO. In sort of fetch quests, go kill a certain number of these things, mining, getting herbs and stuff, and combining and crafting. But smaller, with a smaller focus. Obviously, you know, if you've got four friends up and running, then you tap on the screen. If you tap on the screen, it centers the camera behind you again. So that's kind of cool. Now we're going to see a photo of my famous victory against that blue monster. That's quite a good one. I like that. Obviously they look better when the monsters are bigger and there are four of you and you've got bigger swords, and it is a ridiculously big game, so you take reward, you get what you've earned. These are, like I said, these are practice quests. This is a practice quest that I've shown you. So the rewards aren't huge by any means. But there's a ridiculous amount of gaming. We're talking 40+ hours of content, and then, you know, there are just quests to pick up everywhere, guild quests and sort of learning quests and stuff that walks you through different aspects of the violence and the stabbing. So there we go. I've killed one of them. Let's just take a moment. Thank you. You know. Would I like to save? Yeah, why not? So this has been Monster Hunter. I really love this. Yeah, it's real good. So this has been Monster Hunter Freedom Unite for iOS. It is out soon. It's out this week. It's definitely worth picking up if you've not played a Monster Hunter game before and you're a bit curious. It's got NFI support. It's got some interesting touchscreen controls. I'm not sure of the price. I'm gonna guess quite pricey, but worth it. Huge game to play. Good looking, a lot of fun. Play it with friends, and you should do that. I hope you do. I want you to. I want you to express yourself via the medium of hitting dinosaurs with swords. This has been Harry for pocketgamer.co.uk. Just watching, and I'll see you on the flip side.